Bye bye. Bye 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 bye. Do 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 do. The super go jumping. You my dude. She running car. They coughing. I'll come. Oh. What's up? What's up? What's up, chat? I don't know how far y'all getting right now. I'm very far away from my. Not right now. I was far away from my controller. Um. Is it even? Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Let me get your goonies up. I love you. I said a bound, chick, a bound, bound. That's what my baby said. Mow, mow, mow. And my heart starts pumping. And my computer reset it. I'm not gonna lie to you. I get aggravated when my computer resets. Like, what are we doing? You need the music. You could just open it up here. I'm too lazy. Do I hear another thing? Let go. We're just gonna use that. We have an hour of XP. Alright, let's get to the grind. We're gonna be doing the playoff spotlight challenges, but also we're gonna be doing for J Dubs. We're gonna get as much of this done today. It's hot as hell. Yeah. I should have had a big. He just dunked on my shit. Oh my days. Oh my days. What a shit start. What a shit start. What a shit start. Hold up! Hold up, we about that real quick. I'm doing something. Hold up. Chat. I'm not rappers, I got real bands. In the tilt, must have low down. See what it's like? Hold on. I'm trying to. Alright, let's go. You think you already got dunks on, so. Yeah, Jay, what's your gonna do? Purgatory this minute. I don't know. How's your day going? What y'all about to do for Mother's Day? What should I? We gotta, I wanna find something. Sure, guys. Should I shot that? If you ever running on suicide, if you ever try to let go. Bounce, good defense, good job. Bitch now. Damn. Stupid ass animation. This even? How the fuck we even get here? Hold up. Did I really go through all of that shit that quickly? Ain't no way I went through all of that shit that quickly. Hold up. That's me. Hold on for nothing, you can tell me shit, and get on my room. Sure. Bow, nigga. You came for, all you mentioned got my name on, yeah. She didn't even put the name on, yeah. We don't give a fuck about this. So we're gonna have to knock out all, okay. What was on TNT? I'm gonna block out. I just love when you get off the block. I'm just on the game, like, the game's Rolling on my wrist. Rolling all on my bitch. I ain't going back, bro. That's a tip, man. Why is stuff you keep popping up? Everything is. Oh, but I got. He really dropped them. You got dropped. Oh my, he dunked on it and dropped this already in the fuck. Oh my, we're trash. We're trash. We're trash. Oh my. They make my shots. They make my shots. Let's stop. Play ball. What the fucking. See, this is the definition of dribbling too much. good. Try to get some buckets. What is the
personal foul, second team foul. At the line for the Celtics, Derek White taking 2 shots.
Oh my! Yeah, okay, understandable. He makes that. Y'all need this challenge. Hey, you know, he don't yell either. Hey, that's D'Lo. He don't yell too much. He makes that shit. That's the coach. Love it, coach. The coach. That's the coach, bitch. Oh shit. I don't think the fuck was on board. Stop this shit. Put the free throw on, that's fine good. Fine good. Cody. No clutch. No ice. No ice. Niggas got no ice. Yes, it is right, Stop and pocket. Thank you
everyone for coming out and supporting your team. Please
Oh, my lord. What was the line? Okay, no.
Hi, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. This is Kevin Harlan with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, giving us the rundown from the sideline courtside, David Aldridge. So let's take a look at the starters for Albuquerque. We've got Rudy Gay. Cunningham is out there with Edwards. Then it's Richardson. And it's Jokic in at the 5 spot. And for the Celtics. And in the front court, Brown and Tatum. Holiday in the backcourt. To his side is White. And it's Porzingis in at the 5 down low. Here we go. And so off the tip, it's Boston.
I want to change my unit.
Now White.
Hold on. I really want to change my uniforms.
From the arc. It's hauled in by Gay. And there's the drive. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And I like the energy of Gay, especially inside. He's incredible at getting to his spots in the paint.
Outside Holiday. Three-pointer. No good on that one. And we all hear talk about Drew Holiday's defense. But you know, Doris, he is much more than that. You've said it countless times.
Kevin, this is a guy who's a tremendous rebounder for a guard, a very willing playmaker. He can carry a scoring burden if you need him to, but he's also willing to take a very limited number of shots. It's all about the team with him. The ability for Jason Tatum to be ready on the catch. Those opportunities make the game a little bit easier.
Cunningham's shot is off.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Tatum no good.
You must talk to yourself for that one.
1:36 left here in the opening quarter. Out to Edwards. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic.
Well, the work that Anthony Edwards is putting in as a shooter is there. That range shot so important. Nice three-point look right there.
On the wing, Holiday. And here's Tatum for 3. Jason Richardson pulls it in.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
And Jokic slams it in.
Oh, Jokic with attitude there.
Outside Holiday. It's to Porzingis. Six to shoot. Back to Holiday. And it's sent back by Jokic.
Oh, that's terrific anticipation from Jokic, erasing that shot attempt.
He shoots again. Richardson finds Gay. Jokic with the screen on Tatum. 3 from Gay.
I didn't even peek that far.
And the foul on Drew Holiday. That is his first foul of the game.
Good way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
He even fucking peeked the claw.
And here is Curry. It could go. What a play. Simply trains it in at the buzzer.
Big-time shot to beat the buzzer there. My goodness.
Beaters can have on a team's momentum.
And so it's Albuquerque ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close.
To be something to
Shoot the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
Robertson. Oh,
And
wow.
welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And what's...
Put shot. I'm back, chat. I'm back, chat. I'm back. I'm back. I might have to open that actually. Because, you know, people like calling my name. Good. Yeah. Galaxy Opal.
Things out to you from Albuquerque in this one so far.
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And that's how they controlled the first quarter. I thought
He
they
has
were the
Pritchard,
much
so I
more
should kill
physical
Pritchard.
team.
Tatum in the front court, alongside Horford.
Still out
And
here?
it's Tillman in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the Boston 5. Here's Pritchard, the tray. Rebounded by Jackson.
And you watch Jason Tatum, year to year, he is a model of consistency across the board. The numbers are pretty similar, and the effort never wanes.
Boston with the ball. After the missed 3 from Stephen
Out of
Curry.
BRD, running by small,
Pritchard passes to Tatum. That 3 off the mark.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
Jackson setting the pick here for
Oh my
Curry.
God.
And they recover it. Round kicks to Curry. Nowitzki a screen. Pass. Perfection from the arc.
Honestly, guys, Curry is the best three-point shooter
He's here for the defense, Jalen. Down here for
They've
defense.
been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has
I'm going to go back
to a
opening by play
standstill.
2K with
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alteration.
I didn't know. Actually, I want to get
Rudy
it.
Gay's checked in for Nowitzki, and Anthony Edwards subbed in for
Keep
Brown.
talk, but I don't know. What should I do for MLB? Like, should I just live stream career mode or make YouTube videos for it? I don't know yet. That's why.
And so it's Boston with it. 15-point game. Nice ball movement by Boston. Here's Porzingis. Again, the miss by the Celtics. 1:35 left to play here in the second quarter. Curry looking it over from downtown, and again Albuquerque with the triple.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team, productive and efficient.
Holiday the pass to Porzingis. Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in, and nothing is falling for him right now. And a deep 3 from Curry. And again, Albuquerque with the triple.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in
That's
defensively.
hilarious. We got to change the units. We're going to change the units.
Play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Some changes for Boston. Brown is checked in for Horford. And it's wide in
After
for Pritchard.
those.
Outside Curry. Shoots the 3. Porzingis with the rebound. Boston trails by 21. Pass to Holiday.
I swear Tatum's the only
Tatum.
fucker who scored
Fires
on
for
this.
3. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
Let him dance. Let him dance.
Outside Curry. It'll count. He nails the buzzer beater.
And how about that?
He's my best,
Put a cap on their run here going into the break. Finish that half on a big-time roll.
It's been all about Stephen Curry for Albuquerque. They kept going to him again and again, and he delivered with a monster quarter. We'll get you back to the action after this break.
Can you skip halftime? I wish there was a thing where you could turn off halftime. But the fact that Tatum's the only person who shot it is fucking insane.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. Curry has been sensational.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
Here's who Mark Daigneault is going to put out there to start the second half. Jokic is out there with Rudy Gay. Then there's Richardson. Then it's Cade Cunningham. And it's Edwards in at the two-guard spot. Here's Brown, following the basket by Cade Cunningham. Outside, Porzingis. Tatum kicks to White. And Holiday has it in the corner. Outside, Tatum from deep. It's good. The assist.
See this shit? I told you.
Tatum's got 6.
Jason Tatum has built such consistency from beyond the arc. Doesn't matter if there's a contest or not.
Albuquerque shooting their first free throws of this. And he knocks down the first one.
Shooting for the away team.
And so Cunningham nails both of them.
And it's easy to see why so many are so high on Cunningham. A talented guard who can do a little bit of everything.
Now here's Tatum. He has 6 from deep three-point territory. Jokic grabs the miss.
Did I just spin for...
Shoots from 14. It's hauled in by Porzingis.
Well, the defense flat out awful right there, and he couldn't punish them for their mistake.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
And with their offense sputtering, coaches got to get them back on track.
To me, they're just taking too many tough shots, and when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
Way to go, everyone. Let's hear it for them.
Here's Brown. No scoring in this one.
Now, y'all trying to score.
Kristaps Porzingis.
Well, you've got size and length, so Kristaps Porzingis, the extra possession.
And Jokic slams it in.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff. And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Pritchard, he's checked in for Derek White. 1:30 left in the third. Here's DeRozan. Shot is good off the back.
How do you even shoot this?
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Hook him up, DeRozan. Hook him up, DeRozan.
After Jason Tatum missed on that last three-pointer.
Good try.
And it's DeRozan missing.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
He probably was right over your little hours.
Pass to Holiday. 13 feet away. And the rebound goes to Nowitzki.
Oh, yeah,
Now
Dirk.
here's Nowitzki. He'll bring it up.
Come on, Jesus. Show me something, Jesus. Shuttlesworth.
Shoots a fader. Jason Tatum.
I hate shooting in this game.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Nice ball movement by Boston. Brown against Nowitzki. And it's sent back by Nowitzki.
That's just great anticipation from Dirk, playing his cards right on the
It's
defensive end.
JB.
Comes through with the
It's
rejection.
JB.
On the wing, Brown. Good if it goes. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Albuquerque out in front, opening up a huge gap. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed.
That was the assist of the game.
To see your off guard taking over the playmaking duty with this much skill.
You love the unselfishness, finding the best look, and it doesn't matter who's taking it.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. The post pair, Tatum and Porzingis. White in at shooting guard, with Brown playing small forward. And it's Holiday at the point.
Chat.
That's the Boston 5.
Chat, my bad. That's the rappers that are real bad.
First one
We need to chill
falls.
my son a little
It's
bit.
safe to say
Jason
Jason
Tatum
Tatum
is
is a bona fide
really got
superstar.
practice.
He
So they just
certainly
don't
is,
care.
Kevin,
You
and
know,
really been a big-time star from the time he was 23 years old.
We know
Lots
he-
of pressure on this young player,
We know
but
he-
Jason's not only embraced it, he's thrived under it.
Ingram, he's checked in for Albuquerque. Now here's Ingram. Shoots over Brown. And that one's good. Ingram.
You know, being that wide open sometimes leads to a miss, but that fadeaway was money.
Over in the corner, Brown. A three-pointer is right on target. Brown's got his first 3 points of the game.
You simply must stay attached
Oh, yeah, B.
to Jaylen Brown.
Turn me up,
in a
B.I.
catch-and-shoot
Turn me up.
situation so
Turn me up.
dangerous.
Jackson a screen
Turn
on
me up,
top.
BR.
And that one's good. Ingram.
Fuck you mean? Turn me up, BR.
Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride in making plays.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Miller's checked in for Albuquerque. Brown. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It goes on Brandon Ingram.
How about the up fake from Jaylen Brown? This guy's so convincing with it.
You know, many see Brown as a scorer, but Doris, he's put more of an emphasis on his defense in recent seasons.
You're exactly right, Kevin. He's taken tremendous pride in asking his coaches to put him on the best offensive player. When he is the point of attack defensively, look out. He can give a lot of headaches to ball handlers.
For the three, good on the three-point shot.
Oh,
Brown's
no.
got a couple of three-pointers
Oh,
now in the
no.
fourth for Boston.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always
Post him
keeping
up,
the
post him up,
defense
Mo.
off
Post him up,
balance.
Mo. Post him up, Mo. Ah,
Here's Miller.
what the
And Tatum
fuck
pulls
is
it
that? What is that?
Tatum's got his fourth rebound in this one. Brown outside.
Oh,
Trying to
no.
find Porzingis. It's a two.
Oh,
Shot's
oh,
good.
oh.
Brown making the play.
They're down 20, chat.
And so here's Albuquerque. Miller surveying the floor.
Oh.
Jackson setting the pick here for Miller.
That's a no.
Out to Ingram. There's the triple. Drops in the tray. Ingram's got 8 here in the quarter.
And this is what Ingram's coaches encourage him to do because they know these kinds of shots get him into rhythm.
Porzingis passes to Tatum.
Put Siam on.
And here's White. Puts up a deep three. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
I swear to God, when I face AI that jump
from
all the
Kristaps
fucking time.
Porzingis.
That's an excellent decision. Playing in the pick and roll, just understanding where the windows are, delivers it right in the pocket.
Jackson a screen on White. Miller with a wide open look. Jackson kicks to Ingram. Here's Miller.
Oh my,
He's
you're
in midair and converts on the
y'all
double
saw
clutch
that.
layup.
Put some respect on my name.
Like
Put some respect on
was
that.
going to get to
Look at
that
that.
shot,
Put some respect
but
on
what
that.
a job he did to change his release and
That
get the
bitch
lay-in.
was clean.
Outside White. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Brown wide open. He fires. Offline with his 3. Miller outside.
Whoa! Curry, you hating us.
Lets it go with the 3. Buries it from 3-point range. And so Albuquerque takes the win. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says...
Should we switch it up? Let's get some J-dubs out the way too then while we're here then. Finish all of that. Requirements, win a game, at least simple, okay.
Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. Alongside Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll talk to Allie LaForce, who's on the sidelines as well. The starters for Albuquerque. Anthony Edwards out there with Cunningham. Then there's Nikola Jokic. Then there's Rudy Gay. And it's Richardson in at the small forward position. And for the Jazz, they've got Rudy Gobert. And it's Hornacek in at the shooting guard.
That's rough, man. Oh, someone got to remind me to change my fucking. I want to change my business.
And here's Albuquerque now. Pass to Richardson. That falls. Nice feed that time from Cunningham.
Great confidence off the catch. One of the reasons why Richardson is a go-to scorer.
Outside Russell. Poke loose. In transition. Oh, there's the alley. Alley-oop up top, hammer it home.
Yeah, just continuing to unlock his game. If
Okay,
Edwards
so
adds the
hopefully
playmaking component, watch out.
And from what we've seen so far in his career, Anthony Edwards wants to be that guy in crunch time, Clark.
BA, I love his mentality. Not only in that he wants to be the guy,
Fucking
but he
okay.
also wants to elevate his teammates. And he
Okay.
plays the game with an exuberance and a joy
My bad,
and a
my bad.
freshness.
I know your phone game was like that.
But I like his attack mentality and his willingness
Chris,
to
how's my
step
play?
into leading his team by example at both ends of the floor.
Stockton, pass to Russell. Shot clock at 5. Jacks up a 3, and he buries his first look.
Well, he's an accurate shooter, and Russell very selective as a shooter. He focuses on taking high-quality shots on a regular basis.
Now here's Cunningham. The kick out to Richardson. Over Russell. Richardson, no good. On
Excuse
offense,
me?
here's Utah. Gobert finds
That's
Russell.
not a step.
Here's Stockton. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Can't connect from 14.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Gay, the pass to Jokic. Takes the 3. Second shot opportunity. The rebound by Malone.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. That misses. Had a chance to tie it. And here's Albuquerque now. From deep, Gay. And again, it's Albuquerque missing. And so it's Russell who brings up the ball for Utah. Trailing by 2. There's a minute 59 left in the first quarter. And stolen by Cunningham. Here's Gay into the lane. Count that bucket.
Yeah, it's important for Gay to be able to finish in traffic. I mean, he's so much better when he shows some physicality and toughness.
And Utah calls time here.
I'm telling you, bro, Boston, we just chucking shit.
For Albuquerque, Jaren Jackson comes in for Gay.
I'll be honest with you.
Jalen Brown in
Y'all
for
niggas
Richardson. A minute 50 left in the first. Morris outside. Pass to Hornacek. Over Edwards. And that one's good. Hornacek.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong
I'm telling you right now,
pick he lays
Boston
there.
should just
On
chucking
offense,
shit.
here's Albuquerque.
Gotta love it.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Fires in the triple.
What's really cool about Jokic is that he's just as effective working off the ball. He's ready to shoot when he catches it.
Pass to Hornacek.
How are you a professional NBA player? This is harder for me.
Here's Stockton. No points so far. Tried to bank it in, but it misses. Here's Jokic. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
Well, you got to do more than that to stop Jokic. I mean, this guy is a master at converting through tough defense.
Here's Stockton. He's watched by Cunningham. Shoots from the line. It's rebounded by Jalen Brown.
Damn, y'all niggas suck.
Albuquerque leading by 7. The 3 ball.
Foul, ref?
Utah grabs the miss.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Here's Stockton. He's watched by Cunningham. 6 to shoot. Wing shot on the way. A nice shot.
Why am I getting shit pop up on my computer for? Let me just vibe. Fucking hell.
By Morris.
You want to run your offense through him, a reliable scoring option.
There's Cunningham with a 3. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so the first quarter is in the books. Albuquerque out in front. They're up by 5. And quarter number 2 will get on. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Albuquerque.
They've really been pushing that thing in the open floor, and so far, the opposition's not been able to slow them down at all.
And not only that, you like how they're turning defense into offense, forcing turnovers and capitalizing.
And it's Malone in at the 4. And for Albuquerque, Jackson out there with Jalen Brown. Then there's Stephen Curry. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Richardson in at the 2. Morris finds Anderson.
I gotta keep
Back to Morris. Rebound by Jackson. Albuquerque leading by 3. Pass to Richardson. 16 feet out.
See, I did not
that one's good.
That's gonna go in, but I should.
With the assist.
I thought he was gonna stay in the
Richardson's got 7 points.
Nice vision that time from Towns. And you know, he's got that skill set.
Morris with it. Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter.
Will I be copyrighted for singing the whole song? Probably, maybe. Never know.
And it's Albuquerque with a rebound.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why.
That shot wide open. Jackson's got his first 3 points of the game.
That jumper is pure. Jackson with great touch for a big man. Set him up, let him knock him down.
Good shit, man.
And Utah calls time here.
We It'll be iron.
For Albuquerque, Gay's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. Brandon Ingram comes in for
Never mind.
Jaylen Brown. And it's Edwards in for Richardson. Morris against Edwards. Outside Russell. Here's Hornacek. He's covered by Curry. Pulls up at the elbow, and that one's good. Hornacek's got his second basket of the game.
Great to see players still working the in-between areas. There wasn't much resistance defensively.
And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up for Albuquerque. 6-point lead. Jackson, the screen, puts up a deep three. It's rebounded by Morris.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
There's the drive. Oh, it's stolen by Gay. All by himself. Curry with it. Russell covering. And Curry throws it down.
Boy, I like the activity Gay brings to both ends of the floor. That wide wingspan helps him be disruptive on defense.
Sorry, no, I'm not paying attention.
Edwards against Morris. And it's Albuquerque with a rebound. Gay's got his fourth rebound in this one. Albuquerque leading by 8. Outside Curry. And Curry with the take. Right side Edwards. Got a hand on it. 1:56 left in the half. Here's Hornacek, covered by Ingram. Yep, that one goes. Hornacek's got 6 points.
Even amongst the trees inside, Hornacek still able to find his shot.
And we've got a timeout called by Mark Daigneault. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. Hornacek's gotten all 3 of his shots to fall. 3 for 3. Top of the key. And again, it's Albuquerque missing.
Almost too wide open there. That's like a warm-up jumper for him.
Rejected by Brown.
And that's all about anticipation. Jaylen Brown, high IQ defensively.
Throw it down on the lob.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
And Anthony Edwards has stated that his goal is to ultimately surpass Michael Jordan.
Hey, look, that is a lofty goal to run after. I don't know if he'll catch him, but I like the fact that he's ambitious enough and confident enough to put it out there. His ability speaks for itself. This guy's a star already, and this star continues to shine. His work ethic and confidence give me belief that he's going to have a chance to at least get close to that. We know about 25 years ago, there was a guy named Kobe Bryant who sought to do something similar to what MJ did, and he got pretty close to matching.
Outside Russell. 41 seconds left in the first half of this one. Utah making a switch here.
23 and 1.
And here's Cunningham. And good, as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. And now it's an 11-point Albuquerque lead. Pass to Hornacek. 23 seconds left in the first half. Here's Malone. Malone, pass to Stockton. Clock at 4. That one's off. He's 1 for 6. And here's Cunningham outside. Rudy Gobert with a rebound. Fires at the elbow. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's Albuquerque closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. They've been aggressive in transition and find themselves in front. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And it's Utah with the ball. 11-point game. They've got Rudy Gobert. And it's Stockton in at the point guard position. Pass to Malone. Over Gay. Second chance effort. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Rudy Gay picks one up.
You know, you can't go for this if you're the defense. I mean, once Malone has you in the air, it's over. You're done.
2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
Well, I tell you what, if you wanted the template for the perfect power forward, it might be Karl Malone. I mean, he's got everything you want in a four-man.
And Albuquerque looking at who they've got. They've got Cunningham. Nikola Jokic is out there with Rudy Gay. Then there's Edwards. And it's Richardson in at the 3. Utah trails by 12. Here's Stockton. Shot blocked.
Gay using his reach and bounce to perfection to block the shot.
Yeah. I'll be next.
Hornacek, the pass to Malone. Over Gay.
Well, that's a moment he'd like to archive. Embarrassing lapse of judgment there.
And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
Reads the play well there and gets himself in the air at just the right time. Terrific denial.
Here's Cunningham. 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. Richardson, no good. All right, Clark, how about Rudy Gobert? What consistency rebounding the ball.
Yeah, averaging double digits pretty much every season, BA. And that helps them in the battle of possessions, obviously. And it also helps them control pace. You've got a guy who eats glass like that and defends at a high level. You got something real good for yourself.
Outside Edwards. Pass to Richardson. Knocks it down from distance. Richardson's got 10.
The ever-expanding skill set of Edwards. Nice dish right there.
And Utah calls time here. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter.
He almost killed them.
Here's Stockton. He's watched by Cunningham. Here's Malone. And it's Albuquerque with a rebound. From deep, Gay. Jokic in the post. Kicks it out to Cunningham. Richardson for 3. Knocks down the triple. Richardson's got 6 points in the quarter.
And for a younger guy, Cunningham's vision is impressive. He's always watching the floor.
Here's Stockton. He's watched by Cunningham. Will it go? Gobert inside. Guarded by Richardson. Here's Hornacek. And he banks in the layup. Give him 8 points now.
When you think of John Stockton, you think floor general. That's what he is.
From deep, Gay. And again, it's Albuquerque from deep.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
And, yep, it's good.
Strong performance from him. But he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
There's Cunningham with a three. Rudy Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 5 rebounds tonight.
How do you be missing layups as a professional?
Here's Stockton. Pass to Malone. Rejected by Jokic.
Jokic bringing it at the defensive end. Love seeing him get busy at that end of the floor.
Gay, the pass to Jokic. Outside Richardson. It's Edwards on the wing. Nails it from beyond the arc. Edwards has got 8.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
Pass to Hornacek. 5 on the clock. Oh, he finds himself wide open and drills it.
Well, he's still battling, doing everything possible to keep them in this game.
55 seconds left in the third. It's Edwards on the wing. Jokic in the post. He's against Gobert. Jokic, no
Not a
good.
Joker kind of shot.
Utah trails by 18. Pass to Russell. Here's Hornacek. He's got 10. To the inside. Gobert. Jokic grabs the board. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. It's Edwards on the wing. Give him 8. And it's Cunningham missing. Here's Stockton. He can't hit that time. Gay with the defensive effort. And here's Cunningham outside.
Damn, never on that.
And so it's Albuquerque, feeling confident. 18-point lead to win that quarter. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. Back after this. Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And here's Albuquerque now. And it's Foster in at the 4-man position. Curry from deep three-point land, from beyond the arc, and then some.
This is exactly the kind of unique range that Curry has. I mean, as soon as he crosses half court, you got to get up on him.
Here's Hornacek, defended by Gay. Morris outside. Here he goes. Outside for Russell. Lets it go from deep. And it's Stephen Curry with the rebound. It's intercepted. The dunk with a foul on top of it. So strong.
Boy, that's big boy basketball. Grown man strength from Foster there, punishing the defense for fouling him in that situation.
Utah making a switch here. Albuquerque leading by 19. Brown looking around. Oh, it's stolen away. Here's Hornacek, guarded by Edwards. And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up.
I like how aggressive Keith is on offense. Really good work.
Too damn low, bro.
Shooting fouls because of his aggressiveness.
He's perfect from the line this time. And here's Albuquerque now. And a deep 3 from Curry. It's rebounded by Morris. And it's Utah with the ball. Trailing by 17.
So good at getting to his spots and then cashing in, making the game look easy.
Edwards gone 4 of 5 shooting from the field. Timeout, Jazz.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Gobert's checked in for Utah. Jokic is checked in for Albuquerque.
This is good defense.
Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Offensive rebound. And it's blocked by Edwards.
Yeah, good anticipation helps Edwards see the shot forming. Then his speed gets him there for the block.
Hornacek, the pass to Foster. Down low. It's stolen by Curry. In transition, here they come. And they'll get another chance.
No surprise Gobert sent that shot back.
On target from range. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for Albuquerque?
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
And the defense has been disruptive, forcing turnovers, challenging shots. The turnovers they've been able to turn into points, too.
You can't ask for a cleaner look than that. He just couldn't deliver.
From deep, Gay. Hornacek for the rebound. Gay's gone 2 of 5 tonight. Gobert against Jackson. Snatched up. Pass to Hornacek. Here's Foster, defended by Gay. And Hornacek.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass and
he did all of that, turn the ball over.
Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Now here's Curry.
Let's stop this.
Pass to Jackson. There's the three. Utah grabs the miss. Here's Hornacek. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Good dose of toughness on display from Hornacek, pushing through that contact for the N1 opportunity.
So both teams changing it up here. Albuquerque leading by 17. 1:57 left to play in the fourth. Here's Cunningham. Oh, hits the outside fadeaway.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
Yeah, I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Russell against Richardson. Russell, the pass to Gobert. That falls. Nice assist by Russell.
Yeah, Brian Russell is a shoot-first player, but he's also very unselfish. Did a nice job with the read and made a good pass.
Job.
Richardson with a screen on Gobert. On the wing, Richardson, guarded by Russell. Richardson, no good. And here's Gobert. He'll bring it up for the Jazz. 17-point game.
I love the throwback basketball. Work it down low and set up your teammate.
Cunningham passes to Gay. Jokic the screen from outside the arc. And it's Gay with the three.
Oh, Chad.
Should just about do it.
Oh,
big-time shot in the final stretches here.
And they deserve it. They deserve to celebrate a dominant performance in what's going to be a blowout win.
Pass to Malone.
Let's get out this kid.
Outside Russell. Here's Malone. Gobert finds Russell. 4 on the clock. Here's Stockton. Rebounded by Gay.
You gotta do a little everything tonight.
27 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Jokic. 4-3. They grab their own miss. Edwards looking it over.
Jason.
From the arc. It counts. So Albuquerque wins it. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised.
Something on your mind, would you tell me? If it was on mine, would you help me? It's just on your time, but because you mine, I'ma keep you looking like a dime. Song. Baby, what's your song? We're doing the challenges. Do. Just do it, baby, make it feel like you want to do working, and go and put that work in. Kyle Kuzma look like a WNBA player. So this should be Anthony, basically. That's a good uniform. I'll tell you this, can I get the damn ugly ass off of it? Let's end this shit quickly. I'll say Kane and Tony. He's on the God, I don't care. I don't want to sleep on the spot. Hey, D-Wagon. Fucking fun. See, now this is where everything goes downhill. Throw them niggas down. No, I can't. I'll push it. You getting bitch by that, though. That's a